I'm standing with the elderflowers behind me talking about how much we've learned about the nervous system these days. It's unrelenting wisdom, it's complex patterns, its unwinding process, and really our animal nature. And learning that many of us have spent a lifetime dysregulated, which means we've either been hypervigilant or immobilized. In some form or another, we have been in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn systems of response. And often that's because we didn't get our needs met early in developmental times. Either we had a caregiver that wasn't attuned, and we learned to be self-reliant really early on. And that creates a constant stress pattern in our system. And for many of us, that chronic stress pattern has resulted in illness. That could be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or a combination of all of them. And this chronic nervous system activation is accompanied often by attachment trauma. We have a hard time trusting relationships. In fact, my favorite definition of trauma from a man named Stephen Porges, who's really done groundbreaking work, is very simple and profound. And it is trauma is a chronic disruption of connectedness. Chronic disruption of connectedness, because over time we've adapted to a level of tension that we don't even register anymore, because we're so used to it. It's so common. And the problem is that this gives us a baseline of constant low-grade stress. And unwinding and healing can be boiled down to one word: safety. Now, it's impossible to force or trick or think our way to safety. It's about creating the conditions where the body itself registers a feeling of ease, of calm, of relaxation, of creativity, of fun and play. And so we look at this through a lens of, are we available to connect with ourselves, with others, with life, and with spirit? And if the body gets stimulated or aroused or upset, it can return pretty easily to a neutral, settled, receptive place. That's the window of tolerance. And can we grow our window of tolerance, right? It increases, it decreases depending on life circumstances. But we're going to really talk about things in terms of actions and feelings, and knowing that we can't fool the body. Thanks for being on this journey.